To most who live upon Evimora today, the world appears stable, the moons remain constant. Ether roots still hum across the skies. The grand arena still fills with cheering crowds. The Nocturna Vale is still honored with lanterns, stories, and grief. Trade continues. Friendships form. Rivalries simmer. Festivals bloom. Life moves. And on the surface, Evimora resembles a world that believes it has outgrown chaos, but beneath that surface, nothing is as steady as it seems. Whispers travel faster than caravans now, and across every tribe, every city, every road, the same unease repeats. Records contradict themselves. Forgotten songs return in dreams. Minor ether roots flicker unpredictably. Phora storms form where none should exist. Disappearances increase. Around ruins and long-avoided forests, no single event is enough to declare crisis. But together, they gather, like shadows, never truly healed. Most still trust their elders, their luminari, their local leaders, and their Auriscribes. But fewer trust history itself. The question heard in taverns and marketplaces alike is simple. Who truly knows anymore? Young Faelin question openly. Some idolize rogue skyweavers and dissident scholars. Others cling harder than ever to simplified narratives, preferring certainty over complexity. Neither side feels entirely wrong. Both feel afraid. Never in their history have the Auriscribes been more necessary or less trusted. Some cities revere them, others resent them. They are accused simultaneously of hiding truth, revealing too much, rewriting history, refusing to rewrite it enough. Archives in some regions are guarded more closely than armories. Among Auriscribes themselves, one fear whispers louder than all others. If no one cares what is true, what use are we? The luminari speak carefully, but many privately admit their healing songs encounter wounds they do not understand. Dream fractures, emotional collapses without clear cause, subtle dissonance between body, mind, and Phora. Some suspect quietly, never publicly, that the fractures in history themselves may be wounding the living. The sky remains open, barely. Ether still binds the world. Currents still flow. Watchers still guard the great roots. Skyweavers still soar. Yet travelers report things that never reach official ledgers. Currents vanishing mid-flight. Known routes bending off course. Uncharted skyways appearing briefly, then disappearing. The feeling of being watched. While between the world and the wind, the watchers insist everything is safe, mostly. Evi and Mora remain unchanged, and yet they do not feel unchanged. Across scholars, mystics, and ordinary dreamers alike, a quiet intuition spreads. Something about the moons feels aware. Children speak of hearing voices in moonlight. Animals behave more strangely than usual on zenith nights. Meditative practitioners claim the light lingers upon them too long, as though watching. The old teachings of restraint and balance are repeated more often now, but fewer remember why they mattered. Rumors no one wants to investigate. There are stories, always denied, always whispered. A creature seen near abandoned guardian ruins. Songs people know, without remembering learning them. Entire settlements relocating inland, without explanation. A warrior who refuses ever again to fight beneath zenith, after seeing something standing in the light. Underground groups seeking ways to silence Phora itself. None confirmed, all persistent, and beneath them all, runs the same terrifying implication: the past is not finished with us. Some figures do not remain in the past. They linger, in rumor, in witness reports, in contradiction. Scholars call them the unresolved, those whose existence history refuses to agree upon. Some call her warrior, some call her omen, some call her myth. The records simply call her Vi. Sightings place her, across multiple centuries, always unchanged, always alone, always where the world feels unstable. Some believe she is child of prophecy, touched by both moons, immortal, cursed, blessed. Heartbreak made flesh. Some claim she appears before disaster. Others insist she prevents it. The stories disagree on nearly everything except this: no one who meets her forgets it. Even conservative Auriscribes admit too many records exist to dismiss Vi entirely. Fragments suggest lifespan far beyond normal Faelin limits, deep ties to lost guardian teachings, weapons responsive to Phora in impossible ways, profound reluctance toward influence or power, and most troubling of all, some believe Vi remembers things that no longer exist in recorded history. If true, then history is not as lost as many hoped. Then there is the second, the one many wish had never been reported: an adult Faelin with no Soleis connection. No gold, no violet, only grey. Every Faelin awakens, always, without exception, until him, or so the records suggest. Scattered notes exist, brief, uneasy, abruptly ended. Unaligned adult, eyes grey. No measurable lunar resonance. Recommend further evaluation. Subject declined. No name, no tribe, no explanation. Stories claim the moons ignore him. Phora bends around him instead of through him. Songs lose pitch if sung too near. Ether currents slip when he watches them. Children whisper. He has no moon, so nothing tells him who to be. He need not wield power to frighten the world. His existence alone breaks doctrine, breaks prophecy, breaks certainty. Among storytellers, a saying has emerged: gold eyes remember, violet eyes question, grey eyes rewrite. Auriscribes refuse to formally name the era now beginning. They record it only as the Unwritten Age, not because nothing is happening, but because too much is beginning at once. Patterns fail, songs change, currents drift, shadows move where memory should be, and every scholar, every healer, every warrior, every wanderer feels the same truth. The world is preparing for something it does not yet understand. The present age is remembered by later historians with a phrase both comforting and terrifying: we thought we were safe. Because history has not ended. It has only reached the point where no one knows what happens next.